In today's video, we are going to talk about the final stages of the home buying process. And if you watched my part 2 video, we discussed the initial stage of when you first submit your offer of the earnest money deposit and having your home inspection completed. So today we're going to talk about the attorney review period, underwriting, appraisal, and at last, the closing day. So my name is Sherilyn Williams. I'm your Chicagoland realtor, helping to build dreams through real estate. Okay, now in Illinois, we are an attorney review state, which means that after we've done the home inspection, an attorney is going to negotiate and do all of the transaction all the way to the closing. Now, there's some states where the realtor does this, but here in Illinois, the state I'm in, we do an attorney review period. And this period takes about 5 business days. So during this time, once you have your home inspection completed, your attorney will speak with the seller's attorney and they will negotiate what repairs the seller will be willing to do in order for you to move into your home. So once that is completed and everyone has come to a meeting of the minds, we all sign off on the attorney review. Now we go into the underwriting period. And this is when an underwriter is going to be scrutinizing everything about your documents and paperwork that you sent in. So they're going to be looking at your tax forms, your W-2s, your job history. They want to make sure that you are able to afford this new home that you're purchasing. So this is a time that can be very stressful for home buyers because sometimes the underwriter will ask for additional documents, and sometimes they will ask for these additional documents repeatedly. And sometimes home buyers will be like, well, didn't I just turn that in? And why are they asking for these documents again? But I always tell my home buyers, it's important to give them what they want in a timely manner so that you can close on your home in a timely manner. So in the underwriting, they're also going to send out an appraiser to your home to make sure your home is worth what you are paying for. They're going to look at similar homes in your community and neighborhood that are similar to yours, like in bedroom size, bathrooms. If your home has a basement, they're going to look at other homes with a basement and see what they just recently sold for so that you are not overpaying for your home. Your lender is not going to give you a loan for a home that is overpriced. So let's say you put in an offer of $450,000 and an appraiser comes out to the home and the home is really just worth $400,000. They're not going to give you that home loan. So there's several options that you can do when this happens. You can ask the seller to lower the price to what the home should really be for. So like at the $400,000, or you can just decide to back out of the deal if the seller refuses to lower the price. Or you could do an appraisal gap. And I really don't want to get into the specifics of an appraisal gap in this video, but basically that's when you can make up the difference out of pocket. So let's say the home is, you put the offer price of $450,000 and the home is really worth $400,000. You could make up the difference of the $50,000. Now, this is something that is not common because that is a lot of money, but that is an option. Okay? Now, during this underwriting process, it is imperative that you don't do anything. You need to really just sit still. You don't want to do anything new, like take on new credits, new debts. You don't want to finance a new car or new furniture for your new home. You don't want to do any large deposits or withdrawals from your bank accounts because your underwriter is going to be scrutinizing everything, like I said. And if they see any red flags or any changes in income or anything like that, your whole loan can fall through and you could end up without a house. So during this time, I often tell my home buyers just to pay their regular monthly bills like they always do. So if you have automatic payment withdrawals, that's fine. If you have your rent coming out, if you have your electric, gas, or water bill coming out every month, that's fine because they can see through your history on your bank statements that this is a regular payment. But if you do anything big, like just a large deposit of like say $5,000, or if a family member, they decide they want to help you out and give you some money because you're buying this new home, which is a very kind gesture and it's a nice gift, but that can totally throw you off and you won't be able to get the home. So during this time in the underwriting process, you just want to remain still. If you like the information that I provide in this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that this information can get out to new and experienced home buyers. Now, once the underwriting process is done, and that usually takes maybe 4 to 6 weeks, and if everything goes well, you have gotten the clear to close. And your title company will reach out to you, or your attorney, and they will give you the day of closing and where it will be held. Now, usually a closing is held at the title company or at attorney's office, okay? At the closing, you need to bring a government issued ID. So you can bring your driver's license, an ID, or a passport. You also will be bringing your funds to the closing. So you're going to be bringing your down payment and your closing costs in a certified check or money order. Okay. In some cases, you can do a wire funds transfer of your down payment and closing costs, but you must be very careful with that. Now, at the closing, you can expect to be there. Your realtor will be there, and probably your attorney and the title company. In some cases, the home sellers will be there, their attorney and their realtor, but in most cases, they're not. And when you get to that closing table, there's going to be tons and tons of documents that you must sign, and you're going to feel like you are signing your life away. But you just be patient. You do it because you are just minutes from getting the keys to your new home. These are the final steps of the closing process. And if you have any other questions, drop me a comment below and tell me your thoughts and opinions. Thank you for watching.